This is Theme Park Squib, and welcome to another show, the first show of May today, as it is the 1st of May. A lot has went on, loads of videos have came online. We've had all the Alton Towers vlogs from the main park. The next vlog to come online will be from Alton Towers Golf, then the Manchester attractions, then White Castle, then Drayton Manor. Sorry that I'm a bit behind with uploads. I've got absolutely loads of some uploading issues. The Alton Towers vlogs, I've had to split them into some parts, so Drayton Manor will be away, but I was there on Saturday, and I did have a quick stop off at Chesington to pick up my new annual passes. Done the new adventure street, it was fantastic, really well themed, and I went on the Dodgems as well. A bit of an issue with some queue jumping on that as well. Some kids ran straight through the queue and got straight on, which was a bit annoying. A bit of queue jumping issues, but that was on the Dodgems. The carousel was amazing. It's been built into the ground. It's fantastic, really well themed. It's something which would not look out of place at somewhere like Disney or Universal. It was absolutely really well themed, with that, and they've really made it look nice. And the Adventure Point, as the area is called now. So yeah, a lot's gone on. Drayton Manor, fantastic. Done Accelerate, sadly didn't get on James and the Red Balloon. So yeah, I'll see you in news where we've got some very big news about a ride at Thorpe Park. So some sad news has been revealed this week. Slammer, the SNS Sky Spot at Thorpe Park will be closed for the 2017 season. It's been unavailable all this season already, and it's just, when I went the first time last year, at the Theme Park Worldwide event in Fright Nights, so really sad that it's going to be really sad that it's going to be closed for a year. Is it going to open next year? Probably not. Let's look at Loggers Leap for a fact. That was meant to be closed for the 2016 season. Wait, it's closed for 2017 as well. So that's really, really sad that Slammer could be shut for the rest of the 2017 season, with the thing on top of the height board was removed, and there's been a sign at the front with the Old Town type logos, like some logs that says Old Town. This ride is currently unavailable. That was for the preview day for the whole of this year so far, so it's going to be closed for 2017, even though it is on the map. They probably didn't think about that. Yeah, the timber tugboat is now open at Thorpe Park. Haven't done that yet. It'll probably be another trip that I have to do to get on that, because there's a few of the new additions that I haven't done. I haven't done Daryl Mounds Goes Trading there yet, or haven't got back into I'm a Celebrity this year as well. So yeah, next part of the show is a hub update with some moving around of stuff in the hub and a new map. So let's get into it. See, the Drayton Manor map's here. White Castle's been moved up, and the Discovery Centre's right up there now. So yeah, look at the map. It's got some information that you need to know, like Stormfall's 10 with the little sign saying closed until May 2017, and there's James and the Red Balloon, which opens from April 2017. I like the style of this map. It's like a drawing. You've got the Thomasland section with the 20 attractions in there. You've got the family section with the 18 attractions. You've got the animals, 4 attractions, and you've got thrill rides. You'll see my opinion when the vlog does come online of Drayton Manor. That was closed. Drayton Queen boat was closed. The main train, not the Thomas train, but the main train which goes around that area, was closed because of the work on Stormforce 10, which was closed. And Pandemonium had some work going on it. That was closed as well. Quite a lot was closed, and Pirates of Adventure still remains closed. And you can see the old lake where Excalibur used to go. So quite a lot was closed there. Pirates of Adventure's been closed, going to be closed for a year, and the Buffalo is so struggling now. So you'll see the rest of my opinion in the vlog. So the next part of the show will be merchandise, where I have got some exclusive Drayton Manor merchandise. I've got quite a lot of merchandise from Drayton Manor. Let's start with the bargains that I actually got. So this keyring, it's a Ben 10 character with the Ben 10 Ultimate Mission logo, 20p. It was like in a box at the counter in the shop, the gift box, the shop which the Haunting exits through next to Yogi Bear. So it was 20p. It's a Ben 10 Ultimate Mission merchandise. And then this as well, that's not too based on Ben 10 Ultimate Mission, like it's just got one of the characters with the logo on it, but it's still branded with the ride. Next we have this pen, which you can see I've still got the reduced sticker on it for 30p. a ball pen which says Ben 10 Ultimate Mission Accomplished. This is more based on the attraction that I did pick up there for 30p in a little bin in front of like a section full of toy, near the cuddly toy section in the shop. So that is really good for getting for 30p. Because Ben 10 has now left the park, it's got Drayton Manor on the back of it and everything. Because Ben 10 licence has came off, the Boomerang has now become Accelerator. The merch is going for quite cheap this season. Also, I got this book for £1. It's about the history of Drayton Manor. Got a nice poster with like G-Force, like Maelstrom, Pandemonium, Apocalypse, stuff like that. It's a really nice book. All the stuff of the park. And then in here is some planning application to make a covered water park at Drayton Manor. With this book may have been quite old because it says approved hotel and then covered water park, a lake, loads of stuff of planning applications. That is, that was £1 on the counter, so that is really good to get in that for £1. Quite a good bargain with some Drayton Manor merch. And this was £6. A lot cheaper than some. But merch at Merlin Park, it's the silhouette of the park. So you've got a dinosaur there, dino tray, you've got the Bounty, you've got a big section of G-Force there, as you can see there. Big section of G-Force, you've got Apocalypse, a little tower from Drayton Manor, you've got Shockwave there, you've got the lighthouse from Storm Surge, you've got Maelstrom, I think that's part of Thomasland, that little tower. You've got the carousel and you've got a vintage car, and like, if you read it, it says stuff like Stormforce 10, Apocalypse, G-Force, stuff like that, like the main of some of the main rides there at the park, Apocalypse, Stormforce, G-Force, and stuff like that. And Shockwave, I think, is not on there. It's just G-Force, Stormforce as well, Stormforce 10 as well, and Apocalypse on there. So yeah, it's a really good piece of merch for £6. It's worth it for some Drayton Manor merch. So next part of the show will be Guess the Ride. Yes, today, Guess the Ride, I will reveal last week's Guess the Ride. We had a little less time because I did bring it out Tuesday last week. The ride was Nemesis Inferno at Thorpe Park, the B&M invert coaster there, which opened in 2003 in the jungle area of the park. If you got that right, you will get a shout out in the end part of the show, which is shout outs. So well done for getting that right. And this week's ride is a coaster. It was a coaster which opened in 2004, and it is at Chesington World of Adventures Resort. If you can get that ride right, guess it, put it in the comments, and you will get a shout out next week in the shout out section of the show. Next part of the show will be Future of the Parks. Future of the Parks. I think what parks need to get is more themed coasters, like what I've been seeing, some really well done themed coasters out there. Yeah, some really well themed coasters. Maybe re-themed like Scorpion Express at Chillington, that's amazing. And themed like carousels, like the Adventure Tree at Chillington. Themed simple rides like that. Really well themed Ferris wheels, really well themed carousels, really well themed bumper cars like Tuck Tuck Terminal and Angry Birds, Kingpin Wild Hog Dodgems. They are classic fairground rides, but really well themed. So more themed rides and more themed classic fairground rides. It's something that everyone can relate to. That Adventure Tree is amazing. If you haven't done it yet, check it out. It's like it's better than the old carousel, but the old carousel, I still do like it more because it had you used to have the paintings of all the rides like Professor Burt, Vampire, all stuff like that. So yes, that's the end of Future of the Parks for this week. Next part of the show will be shout outs. Shout outs. First shout out goes to Coaster Course for getting that right. Second goes to It's Your Boy Jacob. Well done for getting that right again. Next one goes to No Name. First time you've guessed that one right. Well done for getting that right. And Harry Webb. Well done for getting that one right as well. So yeah, if you want to get a shout out, you can comment on the videos. Do nice comments. Also, ask me questions. I may start a new section of the show. You can ask me questions and I'll answer you and give you a shout out. And do stuff like that. Comment on Guess the Ride more. Your name will get read out. And like the video. Subscribe if what you see. Please make me get 100 subscribers. I've just hit 80. So yeah, just subscribe and make my channel a lot better, and it'll make me a lot happier. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video, which will probably be one of the vlogs from the Easter trip, which is still coming online, probably from Alton Towers Extraordinary Golf. So I'll see you in any one of my videos. Bye. Bye.